Good morning everyone, I am Hemant Mehta, and in the previous session we were discussing about the JSP directives about the demo program. So in our program we have created one HTML file, login.html, from where we are taking two inputs for username and the pass, namely uname in the pass, and upon the submission event my data will be forwarded to the login pro.jsp file. This is the login pro.jsp file. Now in this JSP file I have mentioned using a page directive, there is a %@page session is equal to true, meaning I have enabled the session in my current JSP file, and I have declared the two variables of string class, that is a un and the ps, using a declaration tag. Now using a scriptlet I'm just going to fetch parameters that is entered by the user in the previous page. So request.get parameter, request, that is my implicit object, and get parameter method is used to fetch the parameter, rather the request parameters values. So over here you're supposed to pass the name of the parameter. So request.get parameter, uname and the pass, both will correspondingly give me the username and the password which is entered by the user, and I'm going to store it inside the un and the ps variables. If password is my password, that is a ps.equals my password, in that case I am just going to display correct credentials. This is the home page and welcome username, right? And over here I'm just going to print the session ID. As I have enabled the session equal to true, that means if session is already available then it will give me the existing session object. If there is a no session, then new session will be created and the newly created session object will be written by the JSP engine. So I'm going to use this session object, and it is having a one method dot get id. It will give me the current ID of the session. Let's say this if condition is false. In that case I will come to the else part. Now please observe, over here else part is started, but I have completed my scriptlet, right? And this is my HTML code. User details given for the username. Now over here this is an expression tag, and I have written that request.get parameter uname and password expression tag request.get parameter pass are not valid. Try again. So this is a case you can print your Java code in the HTML using the expression tag. You cannot use the expression tag inside the scriptlets, that will give you the error. Now, so first of all, upon the unsuccessful event, that is if password is not matched, then it will come to the else part. Now inside the body part of the else I have written this particular HTML code, because this is the starting of the else block, ending of the scriptlet. This is my HTML code, line number 26, 27 and 28, and from the line number 29 again I have closed the else block. So inside the else part I'm just going to write down the user details, and I'm going to print the username which is entered by the user in the previous page using expression tag, and I'm just going to include the login page once again. There is a %include file equal to login.html. So if user have given the invalid details, I'm just going to display the error message along with the login page. So my login page will be included in the else part over here. Okay, let me execute this file. Okay, run file. Okay, this is the login.html. Let me give the Hemant as a username, and the password is my password. Login. So it says correct credentials. This is the home page, welcome Hemant, and printing session ID. This is the unique session ID over here. Now let me go to the same page once again. Now let me provide invalid password. Let's say 123. Again I'm going to perform login, right? So it will say user details given for username, that is a Heman, and password is 123 are not valid. Try again, and over here login page once again is included. So this is demo program for the directives. Thank you.